Hi everyone, and welcome back to the final videos of our short series about mathematics behind AI, and we're gonna make our own model, and like a model for digit recognition. So what do we want to do? We want to make and train a model that, given an image of a digit, says it's a 0, 1 all the way until or a 9. Well, this is a real-world application. Such models exist, and actually what people use for this is what we call CNNs, or convolutional neural networks. But we're not going to dive into that. We're just going to, as a baby example, show you how one could proceed with trying to make a model like this. Well, remember, a machine learning model, what actually lies behind this, it is just a function. So we need to construct a function f that goes from a certain domain A to a codomain B. And of course, we need to first figure out what is our A, or a good choice for A, what is a good choice for B. Let's, in this video, first focus on the image B. So this is actually like a classifier, because there are 10 classes, because there are 10 digits. And so we would like to have a function that, given such an image, what is the output of this? Well, you could actually say this gives an output one of these classes, but that's not really the case. What we actually want to have is an output. We actually want a probability distribution. And what do I mean by this? Well, let me just give you an example. We have 10 classes, and for each class we're going to assign a probability that it will exactly be that class. For example, since there are 10, I could look at 0.1, like 10% here, 0.2, 20% here, 0.5. Then I'm all the way already to 80%, 0.2, and then 2, 3, 4, just 4, 5, 6 zeros. What this actually says, that is this, the output of this, or the meaning of this 10 tuple, is actually that it's 10% chance it's a 0, the first class. It's a 20% chance it's a 1, there is a 50% chance it's a 2, there is a 20% chance it's a 3, and there is 0% chance it's bigger than 3. So given this outcome, we would actually predict the image that we got. It's most likely going to be a 2, but it's only 50%. We're not entirely sure. It's not like 99% or something. So basically, what should our function be? We haven't yet discuss the domain, that's for next video, but we want to have actually end up in something. Well, in 10 tuples. So basically what we want is a 10 tuple, P1 to P10. We use P for probabilities, so this lies in probabilities are real numbers between 0 and 1. And of course, it's a probability distribution, so what we also want is that the sum of all these probabilities, they should add up exactly to 1. And this is what we want for our B. So very interestingly here is that actually the function of the machine learning model, it will end up giving you, output of this function will be a probability distribution. From this distribution, we will draw a sample. The higher probabilities, the more chance that that class will be taken out. And so that's why the output is not really giving you immediately a number, but it will be a sample of that probability distribution, which will give, say you, in this case, it's a 50% chance the image is a 2. The next video, we're going to focus, before actually constructing our function, on the domain. Ciao.